Welcome back to Instables, everyone. Again, going over our intraday swing and long perspective as we are ending the week, leading into Powell next week on Tuesday and Wednesday. We have non-farm payrolls coming out on Friday. Again, after Powell has been mentioning for the last couple of months that we need increases in unemployment. So again, our jobs report next Friday will be key, as that is our most important jobs report. Again, after yesterday's engulfing candle, now gapping up here, I'm going to go over exactly what we're looking for leading into next week. Hit the like button if you enjoy, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and if you are a day trader, if you want to see pre-market news that you want to be watching, if you're looking for data sets that you want to be watching, for example, 30 minutes before market open, the market very much does react to certain data sets and you didn't know that they were coming out, or 30 minutes after market open if you guys are trading out the gate movers, or just looking for those major volatile breakouts on news that we mention every single day in the Instables room. Go to instables.com in the description below, and for only $15 a month, you will never miss a breakout alert today. Again, let's jump into this one. So jumping into the spot with you guys here, looking at our intraday perspective off the bat again after Thursday's engulfing candle that we did talk about. Again, after, even Tuesday's inverted hammer here that we did have on a continuation from our rejection on Monday. So again, we had our continuation. Wednesday, we had our indecisive candle, and then we had our engulfing candle and our continuation on that engulfing candle as we bounced off of our 200-day moving average. So now we are leading into Powell, in my opinion, very much either going to get a possible rejection candle, possible overreaction to the upside at the very most, and then possibly get a rejection candle as Powell can come in hawkish, and the market very much will set up for that possible either major sell-off move that can come. We'll see exactly what Powell mentions, in my opinion. Very cautious to the upside after major reactions to the upside on a bounce after we did pull back. We need confirmation from Powell, in my opinion, on Tuesday and Wednesday. Again, we will be posting that in the Instables room, and what we will be watching out for if we will continue here is not just a relief bounce here that we had on our decreases in sell pressure here, but also will be our 12 crossing back above our 26, increasing in buy pressure. That will be our ultimate bullish case scenario here. We will see if we do continue on with that strength with Powell speaking, and again, confirming that strength, in my opinion, if we do get any dovish momentum with Powell, will be our non-farm payrolls on Friday. We'll see exactly what happens. Now looking at our weekly chart again, looking at our swing term momentum, one very key indicator that we have been keeping an eye on has been our 20 weekly moving average, now crossing above our 50 weekly moving average. We have not had that happen throughout the duration of our last year of selling off since we did cross lower. So again, we have been keeping an eye for that possible bullish momentum, and that's why we had a major spike closing the week. And now we are looking to see if we can possibly continue on with this rejection on our 20 weekly moving average to possibly continue to respect it for that possible continuation. So again, we are looking for that possible bullish candle structure, possible close and continuation that we would be looking for. So again, that is our swing term momentum. Again, looking at our MACD on our weekly chart, one very key indicator that we have been keeping an eye on as well has been our 12 and our 26. We were looking to see if we can get our 12 to start to curl up, and that we had on Friday gave us a spike here for that possible higher high here with our 12 continuing on higher. That would be what we're looking for that possible continuation. But what will confirm here is that increase in buy pressure that we have not been getting. So again, currently we are sitting on a continuation on decreases in buy pressure, again with our white shaded lines on our MACD. Again, we have our EMA lines above the median MACD showing us that possible continuation, and that's why we have been keeping an eye for that possible continuation as our 20 weekly moving average is now crossing above our 50 weekly moving average. We'll see if we do continue, and as we do switch from our swing to our long momentum, very much going to predicate exactly how we close with that possible bullish candle structure on the weekly chart to show us exactly how we're going to close here. Again, very much in the beginning of this candle as we are beginning the month. Again, we mentioned last month as we did have a solid green bar that we could get that intraday possible swing term rejection since we are testing our 20-month moving average. Now we did close with that rejection candle. Very much looking to see how this candle closes. If we do possibly cover our prior bodies candle to show that we are possibly engulfing higher, but we ultimately do need to close above our 20-month moving average if we're going to possibly have that continuation. And the largest indicator that we have been tracking has been our 12 EMA crossing back above our 26 EMA on our MACD, on our monthly chart, showing us that possible continuation if we are going to be playing long term. And until that does happen, nobody can tell us that we are safer to the long side. So again, long-term players very much looking to see if we do cross back higher. Again, since we did cross lower, we have been continuing on lower. We still have that possible bearish momentum that could happen if our 12 continues on below the median MACD with our 26 for an overall sell-off. Ultimately, going into this month, we want to see if we do start to curl up, if we have that possible outlook of a possible swing or long-term play here. And again, that does not necessarily mean we are going to break into higher highs here on our EMA lines. That just shows us that we could have that possible, again, swing or long-term momentum. We'll see exactly what happens leading into Tuesday and Wednesday with Powell. And again, our non-farm payrolls on Friday. Again, if we get a possible rejection leading into Powell, possible doji candle coming out, or possible, again, inverted hammer that could come out just to show that we are rejecting our 20-day for that possible major rejection that can happen if Powell comes in very hawkish for a couple days straight, and then maybe non-farm payrolls gives us that possible continuation, or Powell comes in very dovish somehow, mentioning that inflation is better than we may think, better than data even says, and gives us this major bullish possible scenario where we jump above our 20-day moving average, and then we would be looking for that confirmation on that bullish candle structure to continue. So again, that's what we're looking out for overall. That's what we're going to be looking out for leading into this next week with Powell and non-farm payrolls. Now, again, with that said, if you are a day trader, if you are looking for pre-market news before market open that you want to be watching, very volatile breakouts, any previous breakouts that have been very volatile movers that we've mentioned in the Instables room. We mentioned any breakout that is worth looking at throughout the day. Go to instables.com in the description below. And for only $15 a month, you will never miss a breakout alert today again. And again, all of you Instables, hope you guys have a blessed weekend. We will continue to go at it, see what Powell has to say on Tuesday and Wednesday, what non-farm payrolls comes out as again, as increases in unemployment seem to be around the corner with a lot of layoffs that major corporations have been giving. We'll see if we do get that data coming in on Friday as well. It will be interesting. And again, if you guys do like this video, it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video.